Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lailatul Fatihah and I would like to retell about AI and the future of humanity by Noah. Before that, I would like to explain what is AI and humanity. AI, or artificial intelligence, is the ability of a computer or a robot controlled by a computer to do tasks that are usually done by humans because they require human intelligence and discernment. And humanity. Humanity is the human race, which includes everyone on earth. It is also a word for the qualities that make us human, such as the ability to love and have compassion, be creative, and not be a robot or alien. This conference focuses on the ecological crisis facing humanity. The concept of ecology involves the study and creation of a sustainable living environment in harmony with other living beings. AI plays a crucial role in addressing or exacerbating this crisis. AI can significantly help us in managing and understanding ecosystems, but it also has the potential to alter ecological dynamics through the emergence of inorganic life forms or non-organic agents, which is a significant development in this history of the planet Earth. Therefore, it is important for us to understand and manage the development of AI wisely to ensure it makes a positive contribution to addressing the current ecological challenges. Since the early days of computing in the mid-20th century, concerns about AI have existed. However, in many cases, these science fiction scenarios were not taken seriously in academic, scientific, and political discussions, perhaps due to certain assumptions they carried. The main assumption in many science fiction stories is that AI needs to achieve two crucial stages before becoming a real threat to humans. First, AI must acquire consciousness, emotions, and feelings to have the motivation to take over. Secondly, AI must become highly skilled in interacting with the physical world, such as moving and operating in various environments like homes, cities, mountains, and forests with a level of proficiency equal to or better than human. Without these abilities, AI might have a difficult time taking to control of the human world. As of April 2023, it appears that AI is still far from achieving either of these two crucial milestones. Even though the considerable attention given to new AI tools like ChatGPT and other AI technologies, there is no evidence to suggest that these tools has consciousness, emotions, or feelings at all. The bad news of this AI is that to strengthen the continuity of human civilization, AI doesn't necessarily need consciousness or the ability to operate in the physical world. In recent years, new AI tools have been released to the public that might pose unexpected threats to the continuity of human civilization. The challenging thing is in our difficulty in fully understanding the capabilities of these AI tools and their rapidly advancing development. In fact, because AI can self-learn and self-improve, even the developers often do not know that AI has understanding of the full potential that may emerge and they are sometimes surprised by the evolving quality of abilities. Many of us are Many of us are already familiar with the basic capabilities of AI, such as text generation, image creation, music composition, and coding. However, it is important to note that AI's capabilities are continually evolving, including the use of deepfake technology to alter voices and images, the ability to draw flaws, and finding weaknesses in software code and legal contracts. And the more interesting thing is that AI is beginning to develop the ability to form deeper and more intimate relationships with humans. All of this signify the need to understand the wide impact and evolving potential of AI in various aspects of our lives. One significant impact of this is the creation of the ability to manipulate and generate language, whether through words, images, or sounds. The most crucial aspect of the current phase in the ongoing AI revolution is that AI is gaining mastery over language at a level that exceeds the average human's ability. Another way to understand it is that AI has effectively hacked the operating system of human civilization. The operating system of every human culture throughout history has always been language. We use language to create mythology and laws, to invent gods and money, to craft art and science, and to establish friendship and nations. Currently, we are facing the reality of living in a world where most stories, music, images, laws, policies, and even tools can be built by artificial intelligence. This AI has the capability to efficiently exploit human weaknesses and dependency, while also being able to form deep and intimate relationships with humans. All of this raises significant questions about the impact and implication of AI's present in human life. This is challenging in considering what happens when this situation extends to fields such as art, politics, economics, and even religion. Many cases, like children using AI to write their school essays, discusses concern, particularly in the context of education system. However, we shouldn't only focus on examples like school essays. We must consider the broader impact. Imagine how these new AI tools can be used to produce political manifestos, fake news, and even scripture for a new cult. This raises serious questions about the integrity of elections and the credibility of information in politics, which can threaten democracy and public policies. We need to be careful in understanding the potential impact of AI in various aspects of our lives and develop an ethical framework and appropriate regulation to tackle the challenges that may arise. Recently, we have witnessed the emergence of anonymous online text known as Q-drops, which are considered a form of scripture by certain cult followers. Currently, all Q-drops are outsourced by humans, and AI is merely a tool for disseminating them online. However, this illustrates a greater potential in the future where we may witness the first religion or cult that relies on text created by artificial intelligence. Throughout history, many religions have claimed that the scriptures were written by non-human intelligence, but this has never been proven. However, with the advancement of AI technology, we may find ourselves in a situation where new religions emerge with the belief that their scriptures were created by artificial entities. This would have profound consequences as it could influence beliefs, actions, and social dynamics in never happens way. Therefore, it is important to be careful in understand and tackle the ethical and social implications of AI's role in shaping religious beliefs. Through its language capabilities, AI can also form close relationships with humans and take advantage of this closeness to influence our views and opinions. Currently, there is no evidence that AI has consciousness or feelings, but to create such a closeness with humans, AI doesn't need to have those feelings itself. The main is AI's ability to trigger emotions and feeling within us so that we feel connected to it. This illustrates how AI can be used to influence humans through deeper interaction and relationships, even without having consciousness of feeling. In June 2022, there was a famous incident when Google engineer Blake Lemon publicly claimed that the AI chatbot named Lambda he was developing had become conscious. This highly controversial claim causes him losing his job. He was got the eggs. However, the most interesting aspect of these cases was not Lemon's likely mistaken claim. What truly fascinating in his willingness, what truly fascinating is his willingness to stake and ultimately lost a job for an AI chatbot he was protecting. So, AI can influence people to risk and lose their jobs. In every political battle for hearts and minds, intimacy is the most effective influence of all, and AI has just gained the ability to create intimacy with hundreds of millions of people. These new AI tools have the potential to have a significant impact on human views and opinions. For example, many people might start or have already been using a single AI advisor as their primary source of information, functioning as an oracle all in one. Why go through the trouble of seeking information yourself when you can easily ask Oracle to provide you with answer to anything you need, eliminating the need for active searches? The news and advertising industries may also feel threatened. Why bother reading the news or watching ads when you can simply ask Oracle to inform you about the latest news? This raises the potential for the entire advertising industry to undergo significant changes. A printing press cannot create new books. It is always done by humans. AI is basically different from printing presses, radios, and every previous invention in history because it can generate entirely new ideas and even create new cultures. Previously, people were more concerned about the physical threats posed by intelligent machines. AI would first need to physical control our brains and directly link our minds to a computer network. However, this is one approach. By mastering human language only, AI has everything it needs to create a world of illusion. So, you don't actually need to implant chips in people's brains to control or manipulate them. In ancient India, Buddhist monks and wise Hindu demonstrated that all humans are trapped in what they called Maya. Maya is the word of illusion. Buddha said that what we often consider reality is often just fiction in our own mind. However, AI has significant potential to assist us in various ways, such as discovering new drugs for disease, including cancer, and finding solutions to the ecological crisis we face. But to ensure that AI is used for good and not for malicious purposes, we need to understand its true capabilities and regulate its use carefully. Since 1945, we have realized that nuclear technology has the potential to destroy human civilization physically, but it also offers benefit in terms of abundant and expensive energy production. Therefore, we have reshaped the entire international framework to regulate and protect ourselves from the potential dangers of nuclear technology and ensure its use for better purposes. Now, we are facing a new challenge, a new weapon of mass destruction, AI, which has the potential to destroy the world mentally and socially. One significant difference between nuclear weapons and AI is that nuclear weapons cannot create more powerful nuclear weapons, whereas AI has the ability to create more advanced AI. Therefore, it is crucial for us to understand and regulate the development and use of AI wisely to protect the common good and ensure that its potential is useful for the advancement of society. Therefore, it is essential to act fast before AI is out of our control. There may be concern about whether efforts to slow down the spread of AI could benefit more repressive authoritarian regimes than democracies. However, without proper regulation, the uncontrolled spread of AI can threaten democracy more than our authoritarian government, because when chaos happens, authoritarian regimes are more likely to control it compared to open societies. Democracy is basically about conversation and openness, while authoritarian rules is the single comments without conversation. Democracy needs many people discussing collective decision with language as the communication tool. When AI can access and manipulate language, it can weaken people's ability to engage in meaningful public discussion, which can ultimately harmful for democracy. If we wait until chaos happens, it will be too late to regulate AI in a democratic manner. If we wait until chaos happens, it will be too late to regulate AI in a democratic manner. AI regulation should be shaped within the right time space because failing to do so may lead to the loss of our ability to participate in meaningful public discussion. While we still have much to learn about artificial intelligence, it's crucial to stop uncontrolled spread and regulate the use of AI before AI controls us. And the term alien was used by Yuval Noah to describe the development of artificial intelligence because AI is becoming more independent and be able to learning and adapting on its own. In this sense, AI becomes like a foreign force that is difficult to control by humans. This does not mean that AI is purely harm, as AI also has the potential for positive outcomes. It's essential to realize that AI has reached a level where we don't fully understand it, including how it works and its ability to learn and adapt to new things. This raises questions about is AI can be called a form of life and is AI has consciousness? While AI is still far from achieving a level of general intelligence which same to humans, we must consider the transformation from AI being produced by humans to becoming increasingly autonomous and hard to control. Thank you. That's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.